So this is hamstring progression. It's 3 exercises in one, okay? So we're going to start stretching Jules' left side. So I want Jules' head there, his right leg down here, and his left foot up here on the door jamb, okay? He has to scoot over to the left side of the table. He's going to put his left leg up. And I like to use the metal part so it doesn't break the door too much, okay? All right. So, now again, Jules does not have that tight of hamstrings, but we'll go through the process with him, okay? He's burying this at 90 degrees passively. That's pretty good already, okay? So, I want to make sure the bottom leg, they fight for that leg to stay straight, okay? And they're fighting for this leg to stay straight, okay? It's much more effective when we can do a contract, relax to get something to loosen up, okay? So, what I'm going to do is, let's back up, Jules. Pretend you have a little tighter hamstrings here, okay? So, leg out straight. So he gets to where he feels a pretty strong stretch in this position. I want him to keep his both legs straight and push his heel into the door jamb for 8 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to relax but keep his knees straight. I want him to scoot into the doorway a ½ an inch for me, a little closer. He gets to stretch again, takes his time. Push down again for me, Jules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He doesn't push anymore, but he keeps his knees straight. Move into the doorway another ½ inch for me. Okay. Push in one more time for me, Jules. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He relaxes, maybe lets it stretch just there for a second or so. That's the first part. That's the contract, relax part. We do 3 rounds, holding for 8 seconds, moving into the doorway each time. Part 2 is called leg lowering. So I'm going to have Jules do this for me. You can bend your right knee and let this knee bend a little bit. Scoot into the doorway a little bit more. Okay? As you straighten this leg out, bring this leg up next to it for me. Okay, arms at your sides. So now, right now, he's in a closer position where he left off with the contract, relax, right? So if his right leg was down, it'd be more of a stretch. Well, let's try that. Let this leg go to the ground and then touch it and bring it back up. All the way, a little faster than that, Jules. Bring it up. And what I have him do, keep going and do it 10 times, is I have him fight for both knees as straight as they can, okay? I literally want him to try to touch the back of his right knee to the ground, okay? He can't, but he's going to try to. Does that help as a cue? Okay, good answer, okay? He's going to do 10 of them, okay? Now, on the 10th one, he's going to pause. Let's assume this is number 10. Bring it back up. Now I want you to scoot back out a little ways for me. Julie, you can even bring this leg back down a little bit for me. So he backs off a little bit. Both legs up again. Now he's going to do what we call scissor kicks. This is where we get our core engaged. This is actually a stability exercise, okay? I'm going to help you there for a second. A stability exercise. So arms are at his sides. He's going to tighten his tummy up. This time, as this leg goes down, he's going to lift this leg off the wall as far as he can while this one's going down. Then he's going to return back to this position here for me. Right leg down, left leg up for me, Jules. Here we go. It's like a pair of scissors opening, and then come on back up. Pause for a second. Go again. Good. And come on back up. Go again. Good. Let's do 2 more. I want them to do 10, but they usually can't do 10 their first day. So I have them do 5, and every time they do it, they do 1 more. So the second day they do 6, the third time they do it, they do 7. There you go, and then come on back down, okay? And they'd work their way up to 10. Now, of course, he's got to go around and do the other sides, which means when he stood up, he'd slide the mat into this doorway a little bit, and he'd do the right leg, okay? If he had both of these open, he could go and do the right leg over here, okay? But we have 2 people set up to where they can do it, but that's hamstring progression, okay? Pretty simple. It's a very good exercise, and we need that, okay, as a way to stretch the back of the leg or the posterior chain as well, too. Okay? So that's hamstring progression. Good job, Jules. Your hamstrings aren't that tight.